speaking. Welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are here to start my next Let's Play. And today's Let's Play, we're gonna play Halo 2. Oh man, this game, man, this is the only Halo game I ever played in my past, and this is so far my all-time favorite. This game, I spent so much time playing it. The last time I played this game was back in 2010 on the original Xbox. Yes, I still have my copy. But this game, oh man, I'm gonna have a good time, especially making these videos. So, I guess in this part we're gonna cover the very first two missions, the Heretic and the Armory. So I guess it's gonna be part one on those missions. So, we're gonna read the summaries. For failures such as this, no punishment is too great. And for the Armory, suit up, prepare for battle. So I guess these parts take place after the events of Halo combat events we saw in the last video. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna begin these missions. So I'll explain what's going on for those who are not ever played Halo. So I'll explain later on. So here we go. We're gonna begin the Halo 2 campaign. Oh man, another walk during memory lane. So furthermore, enough of talking. Let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we?
Only one chip.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
Alright, it looks like my aiming seems inverted. Let me fix that. So let me explain what happened in that cutscene. So after the events of Halo Combat Evolved, where Master Chief destroyed Halo, I guess after he escaped, the leader, the Golden Elite, which we're gonna find out who he is later on. He commanded and tried to stop Master Chief in the flood on Halo, but fortunately
Pay
it was too late for
attention,
him.
because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Step on in, I'll show you.
And so basically after that, I guess they blame him for the destruction of Halo. And those three guys with the long necks, those are the Heretics. And you're gonna learn a single bit about them. So alright then, so I think that's all I got to discuss
Are you
about
listening
that
to me?
scene. I am.
Step into the red square, Chief, and we'll get started.
Alright, I got you. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in that cutscene. So now
Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
Alright, let's start
Much
the
better
energy
than the
shit
Covenant tech we use for the Mark V.
Yeah, he's talking about Chief's old
Go
armor.
ahead and use the switch in front of you to start the shield test.
Alright, you don't have to tell me twice.
Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I missed that dialogue so much. So basically, he didn't do the inverted test and all that, how to change mode controls, and that he didn't say that.
Come
when I
on,
did
Chief.
my last
They're ready for
recording.
us on the bridge.
All right, then let's go then.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your AT.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
All right, so when he was asking how Johnson survived, I guess I'll explain. There was a. If you played the Halo Combat Evolved mission, the very final mission on Legendary, there's a special cutscene, I guess, where Johnson survived and he's helped by an elite. It's most likely that same elite, but that's totally not canon. So I had to. It's not canon. So let's get to this walk in.
Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece.
Alright, and also forgot to point out that
Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention where the Aaliyah mentioned the Pillar of Autumn, he was referring to the old base before it got destroyed by the Covenant.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would ya? Well, we still got something to smile about.
They will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Okay, so I guess before I wrap this up here, I want to point out some things. That guy who's handing out the medals, that's Admiral Lord Hood. I think that's his name, Lord Hood. But he's the Admiral of the whole Marines and vice versa. So he took over after the death of Jacob Keyes from the last game, which is unfortunate. And that woman as well, that is his daughter, Miranda. So she's the commander of the Marines now. So I just want to point that out because I know there's some of you that had never played Halo 2 and probably played after the very first Halo, but I guess we're gonna wrap this up here because I know I did say I was gonna cover up both the Heretic and the Armory, but I'm not gonna do at the Cairo station because due to the fact it's still a long. You know, I know the level so well. It's just the fact that I'm just not gonna cover in this video, so I'll do that on the next video. So let's go and wrap this up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs like, new here, and subscribe. This is Halo 2's campaign mission number 1, the Heretic and the Armory. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And welcome to the DHC Network. This is your captain speaking, signing out.